Not gonna lie, folks, this episode felt like a curveball to me, though mainly because I've made a mistake in interpretation for the past few episodes and I'm looking to rectify that. You see, for the past few episodes, I was led to believe that Yuoshichi and Koshi are pro spiders. But with today's episode, it's actually more of them being pro human and anti godlike beings, given that they're actually planning to use Skyfire against the spiders. And that speech that Yuoshichi gave about lightning being a fitting weapon against the divine clans and the spiders pretty much wraps up this part of the story, and more or less, we're just waiting for the spiders or the divine clans to make their move. Outside of this elaborate plan to embed the city with Skyfire as a defensive measure against the spiders, we also found out that Kira is not blind to her father's shenanigans, and while she respects her parents, she did not hesitate to tell this to Koshi, who in Kira's eyes hasn't told anything about his relationship with Yoshichi to this day. So Kira is justified here, and the conversation definitely adds another reason for Koshi to grow that skepticism towards Yoshichi. On the other side of the city, we just found out that Kaho has decided that she plans to marry Shozo. And honestly, I don't really have much of an opinion about it. Maybe it's due to my tendencies to not bother with other people's romantic pursuits. So, moving on. And a few minutes after this declaration from Kaho, we found out that Kun is capable of using bugs as a familiar that can serve as an extension of his eyes and ears. And this reveal alone unironically planted that seed of doubt in me that there is now a considerable chance that Kun is actually a spy sent by the spiders to further map out the city for their future attack. And as to whether this is the case or not, only time can tell. And one more thing before I end this review, of course, the main highlight of today's episode is the much awaited meeting between Toko and Koshi. And while it's nice that Koshi got that much needed closure regarding his late father's fate, everything else is spoiled in this fated meeting simply because they're being followed by a spy from the divine clans. And everyone watching the show has a right to fear for the lives of Toko and Koshi because it's anyone's guess how much the divine clans know about the two and what they plan to do with them. And with that said, that's basically it for me for this episode. I thank you all for watching and see you guys in the next episode.